The head controls our thoughts, emotions, and movements, and houses the brain, which is the control center for our entire body. It also houses our eyes, nose, mouth, and ears, allowing us to experience the world. The brain, pituitary, and pineal gland are located within the head. With the pineal gland sometimes resembling an atrophied eye. If it was indeed an atrophied eye, though, why would you bury it under the brain if it was meant to see? However, as an eye, it is quite sensitive to light since light cannot strike it directly. Of course, somehow it finds the light information. Then it generates specific molecules in your body. And when there is darkness, it generates others. Thus, the instant the light turns off, it begins to create melatonin and sends you to sleep. But if this were the primary cause of this, then somewhere out there would be the logical spot for it. The eye, located in the skull, is not directly able to receive light, raising questions about the brain's evolution of this light-sensitive organ. Some scientists believe it developed to regulate circadian rhythms and sleep patterns, while others suggest it initially served a different purpose. The mystery of the eye's location and function remains a mystery, and researchers continue to explore its role in human life. The eyes can sense the light and forward the information to the brain. After all, why would something that appears to be an eye gathering data from outside aim downward under the brain simultaneously? It must be, when we talk of its connection to light. The eye's unique position and function may be linked to its ability to sense and process both external and internal light. This highlights the complex relationship between our eyes, brain, and overall well-being. As researchers explore this enigmatic feature, a better understanding of its role in regulating circadian rhythms and sleep patterns may emerge. The ear configuration reveals its connection to inner light, shedding light on our existence. Chinese medicine views the ear as an inverted fetus with the eyes here, the hands here, you see, and the legs here, like that. And the spots here in therapy reflect every organ in your body. So your entire body is present in your ears as that. Now, in ancient times, jewelry is not known at all. You don jewelry here, you wear jewelry there. Not one. You utilize your bodies to engage in specific interactions with the forces of nature. At the moment the door opened, this is hence the point of inner light in Chinese acupuncture. And if you include some crystals or diamonds here, you enter resonance with your inner light and activate through resonance. Your inner vision so comes on board. Depending on what you intended to do. One approach to activate their inner vision was to place any kind of crystal or diamond here, while they had the priestesses in the temples. You see, folks are piercing everywhere nowadays. That is rather risky right now. By piercing at this spot, or at that point, or this point. You might totally interfere with the operation of your physical organs. They are unaware of the point you are piercing, and that every location in the body relates to a specific organ. It relates what? What metal are you placing there? And what exactly are you piercing? One thing could be good in one location, but not in the other, and all that. Hence, it is quite risky. We have seen. There is proof that the ancient Egyptians did some piercing in things. The Sumerians did it. We have evidence of tattoos in early times and all that. But they chose the correct symbol, the correct form on the appropriate area and all that. It was more than just play around. Hence, why here if this is inner vision? Why should one search here? It needs links here and something here. Your spine lowers here, yet why here? Is it viewing something there? You have most blood in your body in the heart. That is therefore the core of the fiery element. Fire also generates light. Thus, the mystical link of light of the heart received by the pineal gland illumination. And then what's seen out here with the visual center. This light so finds resonance with this core. Your inner light is so here, on a harmonic, higher harmonic than the real light you can see in colors. For this reason, the light impact permeates every spiritual experience. Basically, occasionally, you can see some somewhat more light in your eyesight if you do some prayers or meditation. Thus, there is a connection between the centers here and the pineal heart and the brain. Thereafter, see it now in that light. You need working senses if you want to understand your reality. Your body must therefore be in order before you may sense a reality. Your body runs on what then? From outside or within your supposed reality? Your heartbeat, all the rhythms of your body, the rules that control life, those that shape your reality, are not derived from your apparent reality. They're coming from the whole reality. You are working through the entire cosmos in there. Then you become alive. Then you create your seeming existence. What really works is different, yet all those rhythms are ways of communicating. Remember our approach? There is a form of expression through rhythm. You are communicating with the universe at large. The path of the universe determines your existence. What statutes make it easier for you to breathe? Think about it for a second. Where do such rules come from? Those universal principles of archetypes must have existed before our known world in order for us to see it. At this very moment, are you the one generating the light, or is it the sun? Absolutely not. Light is actually the brain's interpretation of the sun's rays. In doing so, you are making light. If you want to see it, your inner light is right there. Does it strike you? You can see it clearly before you. You are creating the supposed reality. It arises in your brain. I have something to say. When you close your eyes and dream, or when you envision, does the picture you see, whether you are awake or whether everything is colored and lit, does this apply? Perfect. You thereby create your own light. All the senses then are produced in the brain. The majority of reality is hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. By tapping into your inner light, you can unlock your mind's full potential and create a reality beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace the power within and witness your world transform before your eyes. Therefore, how can you believe you are translating the whole truth out there if you can only see 5% of it? Not exactly. That is why we refer to perceived reality. Making my reality is like running a projector. You know. You see the film on the screen when you visit the movies. You view the screen then in front of you. You have to see the movie out there. Thus, you believe it to be there. Exists a film available? No. The movie is where? Not. It's in the projector. Where, indeed. Is the movie you find on the internet? The project consists of roller film. But since it is projected there, you believe it to be out front of you. It projects what? Brightness, luminary. I'm using another example. I'm advancing even more. We then headed to the step after your brain's production. We are then moving forward. The next phase of brain production involves sending thoughts and ideas outward to become reality. Perception and projection are crucial for this process. The bright images projected by a projector create a tangible existence, while thoughts and ideas within the brain are mere thoughts without projection. Your surroundings don't make you feel this. The senses thus do not simply provide information. There is no one-way street here. Not at all. Every one of your senses functions both directions. Thus active in receipt and in the projection of your world outside. Then you believe it to be outside of you. You are actually projecting, though it resembles a projector. You are leaving the movie out there throughout. Actually, though, the movie is on the projector, and the light is projecting it outward. Outside is what's expected. Your brain is the projector. The film is inside you, and you project it outside. Now, producing light and all you see, as well as projection, want energy. Thus, a projector will heat up same thing with you if you keep it going for a long period. Since this is a left plane action, seeing this reality makes sense. The senses play a crucial role in shaping our reality. But excessive use can lead to overheating and sleep deprivation. This reality is inevitable, and managing stress levels can be achieved through simple solutions such as taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and incorporating relaxation techniques into our daily routines. By taking care of yourself and balancing your use of technology with self-care, you can maintain a healthy relationship with projection and avoid burnout. Remember, it's important to prioritize your well-being and not let technology consume you. You dream every time it gets too taxing. You therefore set off the other side of the brain. It's also there is relaxation in some daydreaming. Daydreaming is a natural way for people to escape stress and pressures, allowing the mind to relax and recharge. It helps prevent burnout and maintain mental well-being. Many people find daydreaming second nature, and it's important not to feel guilty for it, as it might be the brain's way of taking a break. You noticed? It turns into a reflexive process. They fly out more the more you worry them. And as you focus more, the more sense reality, you know, is left brain. All right. I perceive reality. I put more stress and enter more in concentration. Now, if I had a projector and I am creating my reality, I so cannot control it. If I'm generating, I can place my hand in front of the projector, create some visuals, conduct actions so I may play with this reality. But that is not the case. Imagine 100 projectors working on the film. I cannot. Whatever I do, the one will hardly be visible outside. I'm not even if I close it off totally. You see, the movie is still in progress. It's like if I have one instrument with one string and I hit it, I can stop it and the sound disappears. Now, though, if I have a musical instrument and I hit one string, that is my string. The sound will not stop, even if I stop it. Thus, resonance helps the reality to become solid. One kind of interference of death is resonance, and gets solid by resonance. Finally, we cannot, though we are not the whole form of it, we are nonetheless part of forming it. Thus, at the end it is. It shapes our reality. This then is our seeming reality.